Financial success is the ability to effectively manage and grow one's financial resources. It involves setting and working towards financial goals, budgeting and spending wisely, saving and investing for the future, and minimizing debt. In this video, you will know about 8 rules for financial success. It also involves having financial stability and security, as well as being prepared for unexpected expenses and emergencies. To achieve financial success, it is important to have a clear understanding of one's financial situation, including income, expenses, and net worth. It is also important to have good financial habits, such as regularly saving and investing, and avoiding unnecessary expenses and debt. In addition, financial success often requires discipline, patience, and a willingness to learn and adapt to changing financial circumstances. Overall, financial success is a journey that requires ongoing effort and planning, but can lead to a greater sense of independence and control over one's financial future. So before we start, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon for pop-up notifications for my next videos. Keep watching until the end to fully educate yourself about financial success. Number 1. Set your goals. Determine your short, medium, and long-term goals before taking any other action. This is a quick exercise you can complete while sitting back and relaxing, but it gives your financial plan context and purpose, and can keep you from straying from your course and losing money, according to Doug Levasseur, a national financial planning specialist at B&O Wealth Management. This step is a huge motivator, he says. The earlier you set your goals, the sooner you'll feel inspired to work toward them. Number 2. Know what you've got and what you need. The sum of money coming in and going out should always be known, regardless of your age or level of wealth. Add up the cost of your rent or mortgage, utilities, food, gas, and other essential expenses. Change your lifestyle if you can't afford your expenses. Declares Perry, spending less than you make is the simple solution. Consider wants and needs carefully, so that you can choose which discretionary expenses you want to keep. Keeping your Netflix subscription may be preferable to foregoing your afternoon pick-me-up at the juice bar. According to Levitt, average families waste 16% of their income on frivolous purchases like lottery tickets and unused gym memberships. All of these should be stopped. This is not about depriving yourself of experiences and opportunities to go places and enjoy life. Number 3. Save systematically. Put savings in the same category of expenses as your electric bill, obligatory, and routine. To avoid being tempted to spend the money, set up an automatic transfer of funds from each paycheck to save regularly. The sooner you begin earning interest on your savings, the less money you'll need to accumulate over time to achieve your objectives. This is the appeal of compounding, which ought to motivate even reluctant savers. When you receive interest, it is added to your principal, and the sum of your principal and interest is then used to calculate future interest. Imagine a snowball on top of a hill. Your nest egg compounding is what happens when you push something down a hill, and it gains momentum, according to Powell. Think about what would occur if you invested $10,000 and earned 6% annually. After 20 years, your money will have more than tripled if you do nothing more than reinvest the earnings. According to a Vanguard Group analysis, after 40 years, your account would be worth more than $102,000. According to Michael Fink, Chief Academic Officer of the American College of Financial Services, they can ripple through your entire lifetime. Once you understand the power of compounding, you can appreciate the significant opportunity cost of making mistakes early in your financial life. Understanding the opportunity and cost of small decisions is crucial. Set a lofty goal of saving 15% of your earnings, but don't abandon the whole idea if you can't swing that much, advisors say. If you start with 5%, gradually increase that by a percentage point every year. Many 401 plans give you the option of boosting your savings rate each year. Number 4. Contribute to your retirement savings. Contribute funds to a retirement account, such as a 401 or an individual retirement account. They may enable you to invest pre-tax funds or claim a deduction for after-tax investments and are either tax-free or tax-deferred. Making use of a 401 plan that matches employee contributions should be your top priority. Numerous employers offer matching contributions of up to 4%. Don't pass up the opportunity to save for retirement that your employer is providing, advises Powell, who also adds that your ultimate goal should be to contribute the maximum of $19,000 per year. The next best option is to invest in a Roth IRA, which enables tax-free growth of your savings and no taxes when you withdraw the money in retirement. If you are a single person with an adjusted gross income of less than $137,000, or a couple earning less than $203,000, you are permitted to make annual contributions of up to $6,000, $7,000 if you are over 50. Number 5. Invest for growth. The entire budget for growth should be allocated to investments that you won't touch for 10 years or more. It refers to stocks. This might sound risky given the recent fluctuations in the U.S. stock markets, but according to Powell, the benefits greatly outweigh the drawbacks. According to Powell, an average bull market in U.S. stocks lasts 8.9 years and sees stock prices rise by more than 400%, while an average bear market lasts 1.3 years and sees stock prices fall by 41%. He claims that whenever the stock market has dropped, it has always recovered its losses and broken records. However, not everyone can maintain composure when markets fluctuate. Lee Cohen, a financial advisor and the founder of Cohen & Associates in New York, claims that in order to help clients understand their risk tolerance, he runs scenarios for them. He claims that younger investors want to own Apple and Amazon.com. So I inquire as to how they would feel if their $100,000 was reduced to $60,000 in a market downturn. If you can't handle stocks' occasionally perilous path, even if it leads upward, turn them down. However, do so with the knowledge that without risk, meaningful, inflation-beating growth is impossible. Number 6. Avoid bad debt. It's often the most difficult step toward financial literacy. Avoid credit card debt, and if you must use a credit card, make sure to pay it off completely each month. While some debt, like student loans or home mortgages, has low interest rates and enables significant investments in your earning potential and wealth, credit cards have interest rates of 20% or higher. Do you recall the snowball effect? Your debt can easily experience that, which will defeat your financial objectives. Think about what happens if you charge a brand new laptop computer for $1,500 on a credit card with an 18% interest rate. You'll be charged a minimum payment of $37 each month, per Debt.org's analysis. If you only make the minimum payment, it will cost you more than $3,200 and take you more than 13 years to pay off that purchase. Get the lowest interest card you can find for that purpose and put other charges on a different card that you pay off in full if life isn't cooperative and you need to pay off a large expense over time. Number 7. Protect yourself. Life will always be challenging at times. Loss of a job, an accident, a natural disaster, or theft. These unwanted occurrences could be financially ruinous, in addition to being physically and emotionally taxing. In the meantime, don't cut corners on insurance just because it's not required, such as disability insurance and renter's insurance. Up to 60% of your income may be covered by your employer's disability insurance, but as your life becomes more complicated, through marriage or having children, you may want to add additional layers of insurance. Term life insurance is necessary if you have people who are dependent on your income. Number 8. Educate yourself about finance and seek professional advice. The more you understand about personal finance, the better equipped you will be to make informed financial decisions. This might involve reading books or articles, taking a course, or working with a financial planner. If you're unsure about how to handle a financial situation, don't be afraid to seek out professional advice. This might include working with a financial planner, accountant, or attorney to help you navigate complex financial issues. That brings us to end of this video. How much do you like this information? Tell us in the comments below. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and turn on the notifications to never miss my videos. See you soon. Thanks for watching.